Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up here to New, and you're going to create a Google Sheets. So click on that. Click on Google Sheets. And you're also going to create a new Google Slides. Okay, so I've done both. That's why I have two tabs up here, one for your slideshow and one for the sheets. All right, the sheets is where you're going to enter your data that's going to make graphs for you, and the presentation is going to show you how you're going to present it to the class. All right, if your squad decides that you don't want to do it this way, you want to do it some kind of old school method or use another program, that's fine. But I think when you see what I'm doing here, SOL, reading SOL. But I think when you see what I'm doing here, you're going to like this method because it does a lot of the work for you. Okay? So the first thing, let's enter our data. So you're going to go to your spreadsheet, and you're going to make columns, yes or no. So I made this question, do you like snow days? My universe was only 20 people for this example. 15 said yes and no, and only 5 said no. And then I also collected a gender demographic and then a race demographic. So for girls, yes and no. And then for race here. So if you wanted to put, like if you were collecting race and you wanted to put multiple categories in one chart, this is how you would do it. All right, so you just make columns like this, and then you're going to select the data that you're going to use, highlight it, okay, just like Google Spreadsheet, and then you're going to do Insert, Chart, okay? And you can make a bar graph, and there it is, insert. Simple, simple, easy peasy. All right? And Google is very intuitive, so if you click on a certain section of the chart, you can change it. So if I want to change the title to, do you like snow days? And it would change there. If I wanted to change the color, I would just click on the chart, let's make it more hayfield, and change the color. Okay? Now if I wanted to insert this chart somewhere, I would go up here to this little arrow and I would click Copy Chart. And where do you think I would want to paste that chart? In your presentation. Yes. All right, right click, paste, and there it is. All right, a very just simple couple steps, and there you already have your chart made up. You don't have to worry about creating lines or creating anything on your own. Google will do it for you. Let's do another example. I'll erase this. We can see our data again. Okay, let's say I wanted to add my race chart on there. I highlight all of this. I go to Insert, and I click Chart. This one's probably better because it shows you. Okay, so now we have the different. This is all the yes here on this, and this is all the no here down below. All right, again, you can change the title, you can change the colors, and then you can copy and paste it into your Google Slide presentation. All right, super easy. How you want to set it up is totally up to you. If you want to have a bunch of different charts on one page, it's fine. If you want to have a couple different slides, each with a different chart showing your data, that's great. All right, what I would do here, then I would share this with your squad members. Okay, so you notice it's shared with Tim Bush. If you start typing in their name, Timothy, they're going to come up. Well, no, because it's already shared with them. Let's say Anthony Johnson is in my squad. If I start typing it in, there he is. All right, you start typing in their first and last name, and you can share this with your squad members. Okay? That way they can enter their data as well. You guys can work on this independently. Be like, hey, I'm going to enter all the gender demographic, you enter all the race demographic data. Okay, that way you guys can share and collaborate. All right, same thing goes here. How you share right up here. All right? Now, there's one other element that you need to add to your presentation, and that's to compare your results to a national poll. To do that, that way you don't have to worry about citing everything if we all use the same source, you're going to go to gallup.com. And this is scientific polling, right? They do all the major polls in the United States that tell us a lot about how public opinion is, kind of the pulse of public opinion. So let's say if you wanted to search, let's say we wanted to look up gay marriage. hot topic. All right, here you can see all of the Gallup polls that this organization conducts. Okay? So we see here the most recent one. If you scroll down, you'll see some of their data here, how it's increased. Here you can have it by political party, right? So you can see that Democrats are much more in favor and have been increasingly more in favor. It's going up in both political parties, right? There's another one that had age, right? I mean, if you collected, so your demographic for your poll would be right here, 18 to 29. So you can compare your data to national data here, what it is in 2013. Is your data similar? Does 70% of those who you polled think it should be legal? Okay? Now another cool trick you could do to get this data onto your presentation, if you go over here and you look up Snagit. Snagit, you can also take a snapshot. Uh-oh, it might not let me because I'm already doing it.
You guys worked with Snagit before?
No,
They don't want to talk because they're being recorded. Good job. That was Miss Bush.
Hi, internet world.
Hi! All right, you can capture an image. It might not let me because I'm already capturing a video. All right, but if you were to capture an image, you could take this image here and copy and paste it onto your slideshow. Okay? So everybody use Gallup to get their national poll results. And I think the easiest way, especially now with SOLs and who knows what's going on with the snow and the weather, the best way is to collaborate through Google. That way you don't have to worry about if everyone's in class. All right? Yay, awesome. Can't wait to see your presentation, scholars. First period, say what's up.
What's up?
What's up?